Surely you've read at least one article about sleep and its various phases, cycling continuously through the night. Stage 1. Light sleep. Stage 2. Transitional sleep. Stage 3. Deep sleep. Stage 4. REM sleep. But there's another stage no doctor will tell you about. Stage 0. I first came across it on r/insomnia. It was a short comment from a user who claimed their friend had slipped into something called Stage 0 and never woke up again. The comment was quickly deleted, but I managed to screenshot it before it vanished. It looked like this. Stage 0 isn't just a phase, it's a final exit. At the time, I thought it was just another creepypasta or urban legend, especially since I couldn't find a single article or even a mention of any sleep phase called Stage 0. Eventually, I pushed the memory to the back of my mind and forgot about it. That was until one night when I stayed up working far longer than usual. It was around 11:30 p.m., and I was overcome with exhaustion. I decided to close my eyes for just a moment. As I began to drift off in my office chair, a strange wave of fear, cold, and emptiness washed over me. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in a blinding white space. It took me some time to adjust to the brightness and realize where I was. It was an ordinary, yet sterile, white room with countless overhead spotlights. What terrified me was its sheer scale. I couldn't see any walls, no matter how far I looked. Then there was the silence, oppressive and tangible. After just moments, I felt like I was going insane. I tried to scream, but no sound escaped. My temples throbbed, and everywhere I looked, I saw nothing but the endless white expanse. A sudden dizziness overtook me, and the entire room began spinning. I tried closing my eyes to steady myself, but nothing changed. Even though I felt my eyelids tightly shut, the white room persisted in my vision. Then I heard a faint whisper, distant yet somehow echoing inside my head. It sounded like my own voice. "You'll never go back. You'll never return. No one ever does. They've forgotten you. You're no longer human. You never were." Those words chilled me because I hadn't seen even a speck of dust move in this place. You'll never wake up. Why would you? Who would want to see you? You're just an empty shell. Do you feel it? The pain behind the eyes you can't see with. There are others here, but they don't know you. No one will recognize you. No one will find you. You'll never go back. Every passing minute felt longer than the last. The room spun again, and suddenly I felt a presence, something breathing down my neck, circling me. I couldn't see it clearly, always just close enough to terrify me, yet far enough away that I couldn't make out what it was. Eventually, I began noticing faint movements at the edge of my vision, unsure if my eyes were even open anymore. They were dark shapes, pulsing and shifting, constantly watching, waiting for me to succumb to despair. Then finally, I saw more clearly than just shadows. I recognized one shape, then another, and soon there were dozens, maybe hundreds. Lost souls, crying and sobbing distantly, screaming my name, begging for help, yet simultaneously warning me not to come closer. Their voices grew desperate, chaotic, eventually dissolving into an agonized wail. Sometime during that wailing, I must have woken up, because suddenly I was staring at the screensaver on my monitor. It felt like I'd been gone for an eternity, but the clock showed I'd slept for barely 5 minutes. But what if I never really woke up? I don't know if I'm asleep, dead, or if that place ever really existed. All I know is that anyone reading this needs to heed my warning. If you ever feel yourself slipping into absolute silence and emptiness during sleep, wake up before it's too late.